So for the first part of the lesson, we're going to look at evaluation. Now, if you don't know what evaluation is, evaluation means to make a judgment. So perhaps you might evaluate how good your work is. So you might think about strengths and weaknesses. And in order to make a judgment or make an evaluation, we need to think about how do you make a good judgment. So sometimes in school you will see that we give you success criteria. So we might say to make this a successful piece of work, you need to have used capital letters and full stops. You need to have used a range of sentences, and that might be your success criteria for writing. Now we're going to practice this by coming up with some success criteria for Victoria sponge cakes, and you have a picture of a Victoria sponge cake on this slide. So what would be your success criteria for a good cake? I want you to list 4 things that you would look for in a good Victoria sponge. So I've given you 1 to get you started. So you might say 2 evenly sized golden sponges. Perhaps you might say a good Victoria sponge will contain cream and jam. So have a think about filling those in. So on the slide, you've got a space to add another 3 things. You've got 1 already on there. You've got 1 piece of success criteria already there, and I've given you another one in this little video. So you need to come up with 2 more of yourself. So 4 pieces of success criteria, 4 things that a successful Victoria sponge would have. Then on the next slide, next couple of slides, you're going to have a couple of pictures of other examples of Victoria sponges, and you're going to evaluate them, and I'll talk you through that as well.